waiting on YouTube to connect, guys, and I apologize. All right, it's running. Awesome. Okay, everybody. We are live and ready to rumble for this Sunday. How are you all doing today? I hope that your new year has started fruitfully for all of you. My new year has come with many waterfalls of emotions. However, I'm still standing. I'm still able to get through this right now. It's been like a month since I've hung out with you guys. I do apologize for that. My life got really crazy through the holiday, and then we did some stuff that I needed to do for myself. Getting some paperwork done so I can get some help with some stuff. So that's been my whole beginning of my new year. If you are new to us, hi, my name is Gabrielle Williams. I'm a deviation intuitive, melody of spirit, readings, etc. If there is anything you want to check us out on, we have a Facebook and a website. So you can check us out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/ all in caps MSRETC. And if you want to check out our website, it is www.msrETC369.wixsite, wixsite.com / spirit readings. Or spirit reading. Don't put the S on there or you will not find us. But yeah, so with all that out of the way, I think the only highlighted thing that we might be doing this month of awesomeness is I'm going to try to get back into the rhythm of Spiritual Chatter Sundays. It's taking a lot of energy right now to be able to sit here and do this and be able to do the other things I have to do right now. So I am trying really hard because this is something I really do enjoy doing. It's just my family life and my personal life have gotten a lot more hectic lately. So I'm trying to just conserve what I can, and what I can do right now is I know I can do at least 2 of these this month. So this will be our first one. And then I do believe the next time I will be on here, let me go ahead and double check over here for me. I'm pulling off the calendar, guys. Okay. So today we are doing that. And then I think the next one that I will be able to do is going to be the 30th of January. And then that will be the end of the month of January for us. Now, I'm still going to try to do Honor Thyself. I know that was something new that I started last year, and I think it's a really good way for everybody kind of to get a taste of what Melody of Spirit Readings kind of stands for. Like, we really do want to see the best in everything and everybody, and this goes for not just for the people that we hang out with, but the people that we tend to draw and make them understand and see that there's a lot of amazing people out there, not just people that are trying to get your goat or trying to make other things happen in your life when you're not ready to move forward. Because you're the ones in charge of your destiny. Anything that happens outside of the reality of what you have right in front of you can or cannot collide with it. Depends on how much energy you're putting into that situation. And so that's something I'm learning a lot this month. I'm really enjoying really diving deep into myself. It's not been the greatest comfortable experience, and there's days where this gets even harder, but I am working through it the best I can, and that's all I can do right now. But yeah, so we will definitely try to technically try to do Honor Thyself, I think, on the 29th of January. I will fix the website to kind of match up with what we're talking about here online. But yeah, I think that those would be the 2 dates to keep your eyes out for. Um, and like I said, I'm still doing the 3rd week of the month where we are blessing people who don't have the financial means or just wanting something that is not in the budget right now. They need somebody to talk to and they don't have it in the budget. Or they don't have a lot of people in their lives that they can talk to that they feel like they're going to understand what you're going through. And sometimes that's what deviation people are supposed to do. We're supposed to be here to help. We're messengers in a place that when you can't find your own messenger. We're your middleman. We're your kind of like your bartender for the evening or the day, depending on how you want to drink your life away. You know, metaphorically. Don't actually be irresponsible. It's not a good thing. However, it's just something that we were blessed to be here for. A lot of us have these gifts. Pretty much almost every single person in the universe has these gifts. It's the fact that they haven't taken the time to get to this point where they're able to use their gifts in a way to better themselves, but also better the people around them. And then vice versa, as it trickles down, it goes to people that you work with and people that you associate with and people that you just walked past the street with. As long as it's all for pure intention, good pure intentions, also for the highest good of all as well as yourselves, then most of the stuff that you're doing right now in your life is going exactly the way it needs to go. There's lessons to be learned. There's experiences that we're all experiencing to get ourselves to a higher level of understanding, but also a higher level in how to use our creative talents. All of us are creators. All of us have this ability to make things better for ourselves as well for the people that we care about. And it doesn't just happen right away. It takes a lot of work. A lot of groundwork has to happen for you to get to this stage of where you're at. And it's a learning process. Your life is a learning process. It's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes you're going to have to get a sword and cut things out. It's how it works. It's just how things have to operate sometimes in order to maintain balance. And that's not a terrible thing. Sometimes the things that we hold on to the most are not doing us any good anyway. They're almost like a very huge burden. They carry a lot of weight that we don't need. Some of it comes in the form of actual like manifested weight. Like sometimes it happens with our actual bodies. Our bodies hold the weight. That's why some people are unplateaued or their emotions hold a special energy that keeps them in that plateau. Something to think about. Hi, K-Mac. K-Mac, hi, how's it going? But yeah, so just to put that out there, that's kind of what we do here. It's something that I really enjoy, being able to be that kind of person for people. So with that being said, we're going to do a recap so that we don't get confused. So today will be our first like official Spiritual Chatter Sunday, bringing us back into the new year according to modern day New Yearing. Technically the New Year was during December. At least that's in my practice. That's what I believe to be true. But yeah, so let's go ahead and let's recap right here. So today is the first day of the fun, and then on the 30th we will do another Spiritual Chatter Sunday, and on the 29th we will do Honor Thyself. And then on the 3rd week of this month, which is, I believe, yeah, Saturday the 15th through the 18th, I will be providing free services from our website. All you have to do is just message me on Facebook, which is our Facebook page is facebook.com/ all in caps MSR/ETC. And all you have to do is just message me and let me know, hey, this is what I need right now. I don't have the ability to do this right now. and I heard you do this, and I would love to be able to help you with that. If you guys are wanting that, all you have to do is just message. That's it. There's no gimmicks. You don't have to give me a donation. You don't have to do anything crazy to try to make up for what we just gave you. All you have to do is just pay it forward. When you have the ability to pay something forward, like opening a door for somebody, or just smiling, just being able to live your life to the fullest, that's paying it forward. Being able to help somebody in need when you have the ability to do so, that's paying it forward for us. That's all I ask. I don't want this to be a burden over your head. I want you guys to understand that over here where I'm standing, you are still as good and amazing as somebody that could pay the bill. Okay? So I just want to give you a heads up on that and let you know that you're awesome and amazing. And thank you for working so hard and pushing yourselves forward and being a creative force for the universe. I appreciate you. And those are my kids, so if you hear any kids noises. Hi. Okay, you have to go back out again, okay? I love your spider. He's so nice. Okay, go show Sissy. Go show her. All right, don't forget your dragons, Boo.
No.
You're gonna leave them out here?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so now that we got that all out of the way, that is what we're here for. We're here to experience life. We're here to also be a force that helps change, and preferably the more non-violent way. I would prefer all of us to use wisdom, follow the laws of the land the best you can, and just be understanding that everybody is not always at the same place that you're at, and they're all growing and they're all experiencing the way that they need to. And that's just my little PSA for the day. Okay, so I am going to read through The Celtic Spirit. This is by Caitlin Matthews. No, I am not sponsored, YouTube, so don't hate on me. But yeah, so we're going to read this today. This has been a really amazing journey reading this book, these daily little reminders, and I really would love to share it with you guys because at this moment you've been brought into a family. If you don't have one and you never felt comfortable with the family that you have a choice to choose the family around you, and eventually the other ones will follow suit and they'll be in a place to be more humbled and forgiving, and that's just a good way of killing them with kindness. You're not being mean to them, you're just telling them, hey, I'm done, and I just need you guys to understand that I'm in a place that I can't do what you're doing right now. And that doesn't mean that I don't love you less. It just means that what you're dealing with right now, I gotta deal with what I gotta deal with. Doesn't mean I can't love you from afar. It doesn't mean I can't help you heal from afar, sending love and encouragement from where I'm at. It's just at this moment, this is where I'm at, and you just gotta respect that. And I'm willing to grow, but right now I just need to heal. And that is something that a lot of people need to hear sometimes. It's a good thing to do. Hello, Amber. Hi. Hello, beautiful. All right, so we are going to read this today. And it is January 9th, in case you guys have not looked at your calendar. If you have not gotten a beverage already, go get something to drink. Go get some water. If you're really into being a highfalutin traveler, you can do a mimosa, some orange juice, cranberry juice, tomato juice if you're feeling really healthy. Water is a great also. You can do tea, coffee, whatever is your beverage of choice, even a Coke from McDonald's. I know some people do that. You are welcome to enjoy your beverage while we go through this reading thing together. Okay? So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to read January 9th, and that is The Kindness of Kindred. natural, kindly human instincts. I think my kids are having too much fun. So hold on, guys, 1 second. Natural, kindly human instincts whose earth-born ruminants existing among the animals and birds have come to us from nature herself. And this is by John Cowper Powys, which his book is called The Obstinate, I think it's Obstinate guys. Obstinate Emeric. So, if you're looking for that kind of book or poem, it's in that. Okay, the kindness inputted to nature by the writer C.J. Powys might be distributed by those who find her red in tooth and claw a variety of ways, as she's turning the seasons and the weather without warning and creates destruction. Yet nature is a mother who teaches all species to interact with each other. Kindness is nothing less than the recognition and the acknowledgement of our kinship with other beings, extending beyond humankind and to embrace all that is. Kindness includes all and is cooperative. Kindness enables recognition of kinship in others. Nature's real beneficent is found not in random acts of kindness, patronizing meted out of the web of life, but in an order of dispensation. Dispensation. I think that's dispensation, guys. I'm sorry. I'm partially dyslexic, so bear with me. Wherein all things touch, meet, and mingle. Kindness for nature does not mean the cozy preservation of one's life at the expense of all. It is the instinctive cooperation of a larger web of life. Those beings who choose to live outside of this law are no longer kindred with life. In fact, that human beings would do well to remember if we wish to continue. Is there someone or something toward whom you find it hard to be kind to? That's a good question. I wonder if this person realized, though, what if it's hard for you to love yourself or be kind to yourself? Maybe there's something towards yourself that you weren't having a good time figuring out and it hurts you. I don't know. Something to think about. What is it that serves kinship between you? And how can true kinship be restored? Now that can be different for everybody, guys, so just bear with me, okay? So her questions at the bottom are usually like a homework thing for that I kind of make you guys do for the week. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's just something to think about. Because a lot of times we read stuff and it takes us a little bit longer for us to kind of get what's coming to us. So it's something that we can kind of just understand and appreciate and kind of chew on it for a little bit. So is there someone or something towards whom you find it hard to be kind to? What is it that serves kinship or severs kinship? Yeah, severs. Sorry. Severs kinship between you. And how can true kinship be restored? Now, for a long time, I'm going to tell you a story. For a long time, my mom and me had a hard time to be kind to each other. Like, we would pretend to be kind, but we weren't actually doing the kindness. And the thing that really like had a really hard impact on it, that kind of severed that kinship for a little bit, was that nobody took the time to understand where I was coming from at some points. I always felt misunderstood. And yes, that could be a picture that was going on in my head and they all understood me and I just didn't see it at the time. And that could just be misinterpretation or even miscommunication on my part. And I totally take care of that responsibility. Like 100%. But at that time, there was so much hurt from the past on that kind of mentality for me that it took a long time for me to be at the place where me and my mom are at now, where we both are understanding of each other's feelings and emotions and how we see things in the world versus the separate view of it looking like we're still severed or tied in a place that we're not supposed to be. And it just took communication, honestly, for us to get where we're at now. And honestly, that has made my life so much easier. And it took just one person in our family that we really truly cared about for us to really see each other for who we really are. And I think about 2-3 years ago, that's when things got better. We started getting better, and we have a really good relationship now. And we have been cordial for as long as we could, and then we finally had to just hash it out and talk. And that was what kind of fixed that true like kindership. And that's just from my experience. Your experience could be totally different. Maybe there is somebody in your life that you really do want to kind of fix things. And it's not just because of you anymore. It's probably because of your kids, or maybe you're just tired of seeing people's lives just break and shatter and fall to the wayside. You're just done with people being broken. You're done with yourself being broken. And you're just trying to fix it the best you can. And if that means you actually sitting there in kindness, and that's recognizing it and acknowledging it, there you go. And then being able to forgive yourself and forgive the other person. That's the next huge step. Especially for reconciliation. Like, you just have to make sure that you're not holding any more grudges. That's the hugest point. And like I said, it's not that easy. It takes a lot of work, and I want you guys to know that, okay? Like, I'm not saying this is going to be a walk in a park in a week, or in a month, or in a year or two, or 5 years from now. But the more baby steps you take to get to that point where everything is back to the way that it should be, then you guys are making progress. Little by little, you're making progress. And I'm not just saying that to you guys, I'm saying that to myself as well, because it has been a long journey for me and for everybody around me. And I know that for you guys, it probably has been a very similar journey, where you feel like you're the only one holding up the mantle, or the only one being the supportive person in your life. Or you're the rock for everybody, but nobody else is the rock for you. Like, somebody that they can depend on. And that's something that eventually, yes, that was a gift you had, and you have had, and you still are. You're still a beautiful symbol of support. But at the end of the day, you can have somebody else support you, so you're not falling over from the weight of everybody else. It's important for you to support yourself as well as for you to support the people that support you. So, with that being said, I'm going to pull a card for us today. And then I'm going to let you guys go because I have my family that I need to support right now emotionally. They need me. My kids are 6, 4, and 2, and they requested chocolate flavored cream of wheat. So that's what I'll be making them today. And that is going to take some patience and some focus. So I thought I would come on here and just give you guys a taste of, hey, I'm here, I'm back. I'm not back fully yet, but I am back. And if you guys are wanting to hang out with us, today and the 30th are the days that I'll be doing Spiritual Chatter Sunday. And on the 29th, I'll be doing our Honor Thyself with a card pull for everybody who's on live with us. And then on the third week of the month, which is the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, for you guys to know that if you do not have the means, if it's not in the budget, if you feel like you really need somebody to talk to and you just don't have the finances to get a person in your life to come to visit with you or any of that stuff, we are available. All of our services are available for free for that week for people in that situation. And it's just because I want you guys to know that you're just as loved as the person that can pay the face value of what we have on here, our pages, okay? So, we have 2 cards that popped out today, and they are Empty Well, which is time to replenish. So this one in particular to me just means for us to kind of like take the time to refill it. If our cup is empty, refill that cup. Emotionally, if it's empty, refill those emotions. Get them back to the place they need to be. If you are tired, stressed, and need time to kind of get yourself back to being happy you, take some time out of your day to replenish yourself. Whether it be something that you really enjoy, like if you're a crafter and you like to do crafty things, do some crafting stuff for yourself for a couple hours. If you're really into like cleaning and cleaning makes you happy, clean your house, make yourself feel like you've accomplished something, if that's how you refill and replenish. If you are really just tired and you haven't gotten enough sleep, all you need to do is just take time for you to take some, like a cat nap or something. Emily Joyce, if you are a real person, I do appreciate you offering these wonderful people stuff. But this is all free. They don't need to have any people trying to force them into something. But I appreciate what you're trying to do for yourself. And if you want to do that on your own accord, you can actually do your own live and you can do that for yourself. But this place is sacred and the things that you're doing are very forceful. So if you could please change your energy and push it in a direction that would be wise for the people that you're trying to kind of get to, then do your own thing and actually make your own live and do that your way. Okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on and just showing people what the wrong thing is to do and for them to be able to fix accordingly. Thank you so much for showing them that example. I'm sure a lot of people needed to see that. So thank you. And then the second card here is Deep Quiet, and it's dealing with meditation and stillness. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, overbearing, sometimes just sitting with yourself and really seeing what you really need to go towards, sitting in yourself is like the stillness, kind of hearing your thoughts clear, understanding what's going on inside yourself. Meditation does help with that. Meditation can help us kind of center and balance out ourselves so we are able to tackle the day. If you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, some people meditate just sitting and reading a book. Some people meditate with music going on and for them to just sit with the music. It doesn't matter if you have kids or not. Some kids are actually really enjoy that stuff. Having them have some quiet time and let them have some books and coloring pages, and you can just sit with yourself. There's always an opportunity for you to be able to get yourself in a position to hear the stillness, for you to be able to see yourself. Yes, it can be difficult. Yes, it can be hard. But you guys are strong. I am strong too, and we can get through this, okay? So, with all that being said, guys, I am going to let you go. Like I said earlier, you guys can go back to the beginning, replay this if you want to. All of our information is at the beginning of it. I will see you guys on the 30th. If not, I will see you guys on the 29th. And if you guys happen to come on the 30th, you are welcomed and honored to come and visit with us. Everything here is free. All of our live events are free. You do not have to donate. If you feel obligated to donate, that's on you. I am not going to force you to donate anything. You guys are amazing people doing what you can in this world, and we're just honored to have you here. So, I will let you guys have a blessed day, and you guys enjoy yourselves. Spend time with yourselves. Replenish what you need to replenish so you can start your week out right. And today is the first day of a whole week. So, enjoy it. Take time with it. Have a beautiful day. See you guys later.